Hey folks, this is an old CPAP machine. It's called DeVILBISS, as you can see there. I've got it plugged in, so you can see it works. You can see the fan blowing air there. And we have different options here. I'm going to turn it off for a second. Are there any settings here? Yeah, you can do a few settings quick. View menu, days. I'm not sure what exactly that is. AHI, high leak, daily usage hours, exit menu. There's a few other things in here. You can check the lay time, pressure, tubing length, and what else is there? Mass bath, please check mass fit. Okay, we know that. Off. Let's see what else we have here. Serial number, adherence score, smart code. All right, anyway, it's an old machine. Let's have a quick look at the back. That says DeVILBISS, and I believe it's, does it say when it's made? Not on that one. I think this one here should say anything. Serial number, nope. Should say somewhere here the date. I could have sworn I saw it before. No, okay, we'll have another look in a second, but let's open it up. So this here is the water reservoir. You can see there. That's for humidifying the air. This bottom part opens. There's some extra components here. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe that's where you attach another hose. I'm not sure. And then here, this opens here. I can, there, comes apart like that. And this was what the water reservoir went into over here. You can see there's some electronic components in here and some kind of connector. So we're going to have a look inside of this unit later. I'm going to open up, as well as this one here. If we can access those screws, which may be a little bit difficult. This may end up having to be torn down. Anyway, there's a serial number. It's the DeVILBISS Healthcare intelliPAP StandardPLUS, and made in USA. And somewhere on here was a date. I just don't know where it is now. I could have sworn I saw it. Not there though. Anyway, it'll come up and I'll show you. So let's start opening this and see where we get. Okay, first the bottom unit here. This contains the water heater. So let's get that out. And you can see this metal plate at the bottom. It's actually still warm because I had it on. This thing heats up and it heats the water. So I'm sure we'll just see some components here that for feeding water. By the way, I'm using a different recording program, video recording program on the iPhone, and it's using the AirPod microphones to actually record the audio, so hopefully it's coming across well. Okay, that's it. Basically, we've got a heating pad, which is right here. You can see it's only got 4 leads going to it, and which begs the question, why did they need this huge port here with so many components? I guess maybe they have other models and they have to interface to other things, so I don't know. Let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, I think this should come out. No. Okay, try again. Here and here. Nope. It's having, oh, there's another screw here. There. bottom. Now, hopefully my video is coming across okay, because when I'm looking at it on the screen and it's a little bit funny looking. Hopefully it's not choppy. All right, here we go. Almost got the wire out. Yeah. There. And now you can see why this is cut out is like this. It allows this component to slide through. Okay, so that's the heating pad, and there's the port, which should also pop out with this tab opening. Should be able to get this through. Maybe. This is just a pass through for the air. One more moment here while I open this up. There. Okay, heating pad, and that's it, 4 wires. Should be able to reverse engineer this and then figure out what it takes to heat up. That's basically that part. Now, let's go and have a look now at the actual main unit. I'm going to unplug this there. Now, there may be some caps in here that are still charged, so we're going to want to discharge them. I'm going to try my best to get in here, but I have a feeling that it's going to be tough to get to those screws. They happen to be some kind of what looks like Torx, but they're really deep inside, you can see. So I may have to cut the video and do a destructive teardown to open this up, because it's going to be tough getting that far down in order to cut those screws. All right, so bear with me. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back from quite a grueling teardown. I had to saw this thing open, as you can see here. There's no way I could get those screws out, so there might be a little damage on the inside here, but hopefully nothing too major. Okay, so let's try to pry this last little bit of this thing apart here. I may have to do more cutting. I don't know what's holding it together, but it's really hanging on. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, so you can see how deep these screws went. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I tried to drill them out and didn't have any luck. They were quite deep in there. And I tried to saw them, still had no luck. But anyway, that's garbage. Okay, so let's see what we have here. And I can actually get to some of these other ones, I think, to maybe open up the rest of this thing. Okay, there's a pad on the bottom here. This is the fan, or the air chamber. You see this thing that's right here? Let's open it up. You can see that's the motor. It's on a vibration resistant mounting here. You can see it's all padded around, and basically that's it. That's the blower motor. Okay. Okay, let's see. There's an interface here. Now I happened to cut through the cabling here because I had to get through. You can see how deep the cuts are. Let's see what else is inside. If we can open the top. Yeah. Right, anyway, the motor is out. Yeah, nice motor in there with a blower. And that's the connection there. Maybe worth while using. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. What's holding this thing down? I'm pretty sure I cut all the screws on this thing. But I can't open it still. Yeah, it's hanging in there. Oh, it's probably this. Give me a second. It's just held by a couple of spots in the corners here. If I can find the proper forks, I will open the last bit. Here's one. Yeah. Get this open. Unlikely. There we go. Okay. And is there another one here somewhere? Yeah, that might be holding up the board here. Let's try that one as well. Oh. Okay, getting there. All right, that released it. See, these guys here. All right, any more holding this in? Gee, I still can't remove it. Why? Oh. What is holding it? One more there. Gee. Okay, hold on. Oh. Yeah, this is impossible to open without the right tools. Okay. Okay. So there's our display. Nothing magical about this. Our board. Maybe we can find a date code on here. Now, how is this held on here? There's some tubing, which I believe is a humidity sensor or something, because this is going down to the board over here to some kind of a component. It's not connected to the water reservoir. I think this is a humidity sensor, and this was just checking the humidity. There's power. We should be able to take the board off here. There's some more screws. There's another one there. Okay, here we go. And there's the power supply. So we've got our power supply on the bottom. Let's just unplug it from the main board here. There's our main power supply. That cap may still be charged. We can try to basically discharge it now. Let's see if it releases the electrons. Anything? That's the cap there. This guy. So looks like there's nothing there. Okay. There's some more here. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that's the main power supply. And let's go back to our board here. Okay. We have a main board chip there. Let's see if we can try to read it. If I can zoom in. How do I zoom in on this thing? Let's see here. Can I go like this? You should be able to see. It says Atmel, I believe. There's probably a memory chip there. Power in. And that's it. What's on the other side? Just some display stuff. Here, caps. And this is the pad where the buttons go. And they were pressing. Is there a date code anywhere on this board? That's a good question. It says 12/22 over there above the sticker. So I put it to the 22nd week of 2012. which is probably around the age of this thing. It's about 10 years old. Yeah, so there you have it. And the rest is just basically this big plastic housing. Most of it is just made up of the blower motor and the air flow area, and some tubing to check for moisture or humidity levels, which go down to this sensor here. Might be also a pressure sensor. This is probably a pressure sensor here on the board. See that little thing there? And the one on the other side, or where was it? This one, I believe that's probably for humidity. But let's find out. Might be able to open it and see what's in here. It's just some kind of it goes down to some kind of a package that I'm destroying at the moment. Yeah, but it says there AWM92100V. Okay. Anyway, so there you have it. The DeVILBISS CPAP machine from about 10 years ago. Now they're much more advanced and better for patients. And this is an old one. I just wanted to show you what's inside the thing. Quite difficult to open without the right tools, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.